First, we'd like to thank Maestro Dobel Tequila, which is the tequila of choice for the guys at Issues and for all Mars Comedy Club events, because Maestro Dobel Tequila is a winner. They didn't give it. We don't know. They just jumped on as our sponsor, so we don't know exactly what they want us to say or what their slogan.
Yeah, we don't know their catchphrase.
Yeah, we hopefully can get it someday.
Now, are we on?
Oh, okay.
Are we on?
Yeah, we're live.
We're live?
Yeah.
That tequila's so good.
Yeah, it is, right?
Really good tequila, yeah.
See?
We're live.
Also, for those of you listening live, we have a fantastic show tonight at Mars Comedy Club, Wednesday night at the studio at Hawaiian Brian's. April 16, is that today? Yes, it is. April 16, we have John Campanelli live.
Yeah.
I heard that guy's funny. I don't know if you guys...
I heard he's a really nice guy.
It's the rumor. It's a rumor.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope that rumor is true.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the people caught his show on Saturday, and they had a really good time.
Mm-hmm.
I heard there'll be more people here, tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Somebody was telling me he's kind of a jerk, but I was like, no way.
I know.
I think you were telling me that, right?
It was me.
Yeah. I guess comedians, we just hate ourselves.
I know. That guy's an asshole.
Hey, but okay, let's get started. Since we usually talk a lot of trash before, and we promote what's going on.
Oh, by the way, I'm John, and I call myself a jerk.
Yeah, John called himself the jerk.
Yes.
So meta.
Yeah. Sound like he said Meta.
That's what I said.
Oh, Meta or Meta? He had 14
Renaissance,
extracted.
Renaissance.
Oh, okay. So he's like 10.
Yeah,
For, how come?
because my girlfriend told me to. I love you,
Okay.
baby.
Ooh,
I know you're
lucky.
listening. I know you're listening. I did it for you.
The
That
buzz in
relationship's
the headphones
like pulling
is
teeth. Uh-huh.
it's not going out. It's something in here.
Okay.
So it's making the headphones make that sound.
Okay.
Yeah. So real quick, let me do the business side. There's a new podcast on MarsComedy.com. Yes, there is, and it's really funny.
What's it called?
I'm not sure. What is it called, Chad?
Lucha con haha.
Chad, Lucha Con Haha. Go to Facebook.com/Lucha Con Haha and like the fan page. Share it. Listen to it on iTunes. Listen to it on MarsComedy.com. Give us some feedback. Let us know how you feel about it on the Facebook fan page. And what is this podcast about?
It has two guys watching wrestling. One of them knows a lot about professional wrestling, and the other one gets excited about every little thing.
Oh, that's a good guy to have around. Excited about every little thing.
Yeah, I get to basically podcast about whatever I like, and he's just going to get excited.
Ah, so basically it's the Chad Wago show
Yeah,
and the guy who and Ed McMahon.
basically.
Oh,
Oh, man.
perfect.
I wonder if Anthony's ever going to give me that $1 million.
Yeah, 10 million, I believe.
Oh,
One-
it could be me.
One day, perhaps. Also, this past Saturday, at my birthday party and John Campanelli show live, which was really funny. It was an awesome show. Big shout out to Shane, Adam, Daryl, and Eddie who performed. They did a great job. They really loved the show. I believe they'll be here tonight to watch the second show, which was recently added. So, a lot of things going on. It's going to be a great show. I suggest you guys come down tonight and check it out. Oh, is that the music?
Now what you cute? Yeah. Okay.
Podcasting live from Hawaiian Brian's, it's the Guys with Issues comedy podcast starring James Monte, Russell Kialoha, and Chad Wago.
Come to my house, babe. Prove me wrong. Tell me that I'm from.
You're in Chad.
Just for playing.
I'm out of here.
Standing in that door, fire your shine. Ever see me dead, babe? Pretend I'm something I'm not exactly. You say it. You said it so. Lord, I ain't got no doubt in my brain, babe. Neither do the boys in my brain.
Yeah, neither do the guys with issues. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to episode 83. Is that correct? 83?
That's correct.
Wow, we've been around for a while and still not famous. What's wrong with us?
83 more to go.
And then we're done.
Yeah.
And then we just stop and say, okay, we've gone far enough.
If we're not famous by episode 166, screw it.
Oh, see, I like Chad that he does the math. Chad, I would
That's
never.
why you hired an Asian.
That's right. Oh, definitely not to drive. I'll tell you. You know what's weird is that out of all of us here, the person who wrecked the car was Chad.
Yeah,
So
more than one.
you're not helping your stereotype there.
Look, it's hard to see out of these slits on my face.
That's on it.
You just made it weird.
I know. Slits on his face.
Yeah.
Hey,
Sound like-
at least it wasn't James this time.
Yes. I guess when I talk trash about Asian, it's wrong. When Chad does it, I guess it's okay.
No, I just meant that you're not the one that made it weird.
Okay. So a big shout out to the Kings of Spade for the theme song.
Of course.
We
Thank you.
love you guys. They're back from their mainland tour. Check them out on Facebook, Kings of Spade. My name is James Mane. As always, I am with Russell Kealoha.
Good evening, bitches.
Hey, and they're back to welcoming bitches again.
Yeah.
Last week we had women on the show, and he was like, "Good evening, everybody." He's the nice guy. And also we have the supposed comedian, Chad Wago.
Hi, everybody.
See, and that's why he's the supposed comedian. We have our special guest in studio, Mr. John Campanelli.
Yes, thank you guys.
You can
Thank
adjust
you.
your mic stand.
Okay.
Sorry. You're kind of hunched over.
You know, I feel like I'm playing a piano when I'm on this time.
Do you play piano?
I did not.
Oh, see, that's how you get the ladies from what I hear. You got to be that guy. Do you play
Right.
guitar? Or?
You know what? I'm good at looking like I can. Like if you put it in my hand, I'll begin to look like it, but I can't actually play it.
Or you just start to, you just
Very
hold
good.
it and you're like, you just do, like me, just do the beat.
And then I stare and I wink.
Well, you're a good looking guy. You can
Thank
do,
you.
if I do that, it'd be creepy.
Yeah. It's,
But-
well, maybe if you weren't really, if you had a guitar in your hand but you weren't really playing it and you were staring and winking, yeah, that'd be weird.
I think if I ever wink at a woman, it'll be weird. I think it's the looks. I think you have to have, you're a good, I mean, I said it too many times. I think it's weird now.
Hey man, relax.
Which is why I'm like, hey man, you got to make it to the podcast. I really want to talk about how good looking you are. I'm usually around these Polynesians and Asian guys. We don't get enough Italian guys in here, and this is my favorite.
That Campanelli is so hot right now.
And he's surrounded too. He's like, it's a lot of beef around me.
Isn't that is the model coming?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
obviously late as usual. She is coming.
Hawaiian time.
Yeah,
Hawaiian time.
it's just like so we're texting back and forth, and I'm telling Campanelli, he's like, oh, about 5:30. He's like, oh, doesn't it start at 5?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So it really is Hawaiian time. It's like a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It is.
an actual thing. A lot of comedians that come through, they learn it. Graham Elwood was here, and he learned it, and he was expecting somebody to be there at a certain time, and it was like, oh, we'll get there when, like 15 minutes after.
When we get there.
Yeah, it's just how
Eventually.
it is. Actually, in fact, he came to do the podcast, but we had canceled it. But he was flying over from LA when we canceled it, and his phone died, like actual broke and died. So he couldn't get any emails or any texts saying that it was canceled. It was the when the Comedy Film Nerds were here doing their podcast.
So he showed up.
He showed up, and then the owner of Hawaiian Brian's told him, hey, they're not going to be here today. Oops. All right, so we're kind of bringing it down right now. So Mr. Campanelli, is it okay if we call you John? I'm trying to be
Yeah.
all proper.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to call me Mister. No one's ever called me Mr. Campanelli, but thank you.
Yeah, see, now I look like I'm kissing ass.
No.
Big time. Okay, so and then as I pull out your bottle of water that I got for you,
Your 7-Eleven bag.
yes.
Would you like some Nutter
Only
Butter
the
too?
finest for our guests.
Oh, thank you. It was wrapped in 7-Eleven bag. I love that. It's like Christmas.
We're classy over here. And look, an actual box of Nutter Butter.
Half a box.
Well, I haven't gotten to it yet.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I can actually say I've never had someone pull another butter like this out before.
Hey, look at see.
I've never seen an unopened box of Nutter Butter. I feel like I've only seen open ones. Maybe. I've never had someone pull it out of a bag out of nowhere and say, "Here's a Nutter Butter."
So you can
Amazing.
write that down.
Yeah.
Guys with issues, cutting
the
edge.
first ones to present you with virgin Nutter Butter.
Thank you. Yeah, you popped my Nutter Butter cherry. Gross.
Okay, so we have a show tonight. John Campanelli will be headlining. So we definitely want you guys, those of you guys listening,
Mhm.
spread the word. Start texting your friends, Twitter, Facebook, tell them to come down to Hawaiian Brian's.
It'll be totally worth it.
Yeah, for sure. He destroyed the stage on Saturday,
Thank you.
and everybody that came out of the room, a lot of them are friends of mine, and they were telling me, "Oh man, he's hilarious." A couple of them said they're coming back
Oh,
for
cool.
this show again.
That's great.
Yeah. Which is I think is good because if you see something you like, you want to see it again.
Yeah.
You want to get more of it.
And it's rare to do that with comedy, to be honest. You know, because jokes aren't like songs. Like a good
Right.
song
Yeah.
doesn't devalue after the first time. If you hear a good song, you want to hear it over and over and over again. A good joke, you still might want to hear it over again, but it definitely devalues the first time.
Right,
I
right,
think,
right.
You know.
So like you toured. You just coming off a tour with Dane Cook.
I opened for him. I didn't tour with him, but I did
Oh.
open for him. I didn't go on the entire tour. But
Oh,
I did
okay,
open
okay.
for him, and it was a great experience. 2 shows, and then they were amazing shows.
So you're originally from New York, but you're living in LA.
Yes,
Where was this show that you opened? Was it in LA? Or?
it was after his tour. He did the Welcome Back Dane Cook event,
Oh.
and he had it was his night. It was 2 shows at Laugh Factory, and he had me and Ben Gleep. He had me open it and Ben Gleep feature, and Ben Gleep opened for him the entire. He only had one guy open for him on tour. His last one. So Ben Gleep opened for him the entire tour, and then when he did the Welcome Back Dane Cook event after his tour, it was me and Gleep.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
What is that like? I mean, it's got to be. Sorry, I'm trying
No,
to.
that's okay. It's fine.
There's.
I also have really bad like OCD, so I'm gonna touch everything. So don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's got to be like a rock concert because I don't see it like let's say Tommy Davidson or like Steve Harvey or whatever it is. It's a comedy show to come out, they perform, and then that's it. Good night.
Mhm.
Where when I picture Dane Cook, I'm thinking, oh, it's got to be like a rock show, like everybody's cheering and.
Yeah, it's amazing. He's I mean, just even at a regular show when I'm with him and I see him go up, when people announce his name,
Mhm.
the way that the crowd they had this weird thing where they almost don't believe it at first. I feel like.
They don't believe
So-
that he's there. Or
Well, sometimes so they'll start clapping like yeah, and then he kind of walks up the stage, and then when he enters into the spotlight, everyone like erupts.
Oh,
And
really?
it goes from like an initial this is amazing to like when he gets on stage to hear that just the crowd just go crazy, and it's like a crackle. It's such a cool thing to witness because you're like, I really hope that at some point I can get to that level where that happens to me. The only other comic I've seen happen like that degree, arguably, is I've seen Chappelle go up and have that. The two of them, it's amazing watching them go up, and it's just the crowd reaction.
Chappelle has a thing where he goes and the curtain is up and then they drop the curtain and he's there or something like that.
Yeah, but even just when he pops in at like a comedy club when he's not, especially when it's not expected. Chris
Mhm.
Rock just did too, and that was pretty. The same thing happened. He was just hanging out at a comedy store, and everyone was like, "Chris Rock is here," and then he went up, and it was so unexpected that the crowd was like almost in disbelief until he hit the stage, and then it was just like crazy.
Wow. Hopefully I get to that level one
Yeah.
day too.
Yeah, it's really inspirational to watch. It really is cool to watch because you're like, wow, I can't, I want that.
Right.
To get to that level where it's just love.
Mhm. How many years have you been in comedy?
This month is 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's awesome because your comedy is, you must do a lot of writing.
I do. I write a lot.
Yeah, because all that material and it's polished
Thank you.
in a short amount of time. Because really, they say it takes like 100 shows so you can even.
Well, they say a lot of things with stand-up. They like to really, and some of it's true, but
Mhm.
not necessarily. I mean, everyone's different.
Right.
know?
But what I'm saying is like
Right.
4 years. I know some guys here have been doing, but then our scene is not that big right now. But 4 years and to have all of that, an album that's really good, and man, that's awesome.
Thank
4
you.
years.
What I did was I started, and then, how are you? Very, very beautiful. Who is this?
Okay, walking into the studio.
I'm sorry, I got you railed.
No, it's
A
okay.
beautiful woman walked in, and these guys were telling me how hot they were before, so I really needed you to come in, and this is great.
In the studio right now is Cherry Lay.
I don't want to talk on this.
Okay. So what was I saying? I apologize for doing that. I had a really good
No,
point.
it's
I was
perfect.
no, when I started doing comedy, I went to an open mic at the Ha Ha Comedy Club,
Mhm.
and it was exactly 4 years ago, and I really just I did it, and I kind of didn't look back. I started going every day, and I can honestly say I've dedicated the last 4 years to stand up. I try to get up every night.
You know, it shows. I mean, as polished as you are, I was thinking like maybe you're in like 10 to 12 years or something.
Oh, thanks.
And I've seen guys that come through, back when they used to do comedy at Pipeline, they used to have every week somebody was down here, like Ryan Stout,
Oh yeah.
or, yeah, so like, and then, like, I didn't know how many years he's been doing it.
Right.
But then to see you, and I'm thinking, oh, you're about there too.
Thanks.
Well, after watching your set, I was like, oh, he's probably about there 12 years. 4 years.
Yeah, I started. I moved to LA at 24.
Mhm.
I was working at TV Guide. It was after college. I worked at TV Guide Network for a year. It was great. Associate producer, show Hollywood 411. It was great. Interview on the red carpet. It was really fun. And then I was like, I need to do stand up. I got to do this. So at 25, I just said, I'm going to do it. And I stopped working at TV Guide. I was like, I know this is a great job, but I really want to do this. And I just never looked back. And it's, so.
You think for you it's more of the material or more of how you perform it? Like I know some guys they'll write, and then but they get up and they just recite the words, and that's what they'll go off of.
I think full there's a level of writing to it that you have to have. I think but there's also I personally think stand-up's got to be a mixture of performance and writing. But know why the joke is funny. If you understand why the joke is funny, the audience will understand it more.
Mhm.
Sometimes I see comics go up and they write a funny joke, but they don't necessarily know why it's funny. They know it's funny, but not why, and you're not in the moment with it. That's why I try to, all of my jokes come from truth.
Mhm.
So when I'm telling it, I'm in the moment, and I'm visioning it. So I can let the crowd be in the moment with me. And I feel like they pick up on that stuff. I was never really big on vibes or energy or, kind of earlier, before I did comedy. And now I really believe in that. I believe that there's a connection. Like I'll do shows where I feel completely connected to a crowd and I'm just like, this is amazing. Then I'll do shows where I won't. And then, it might be me. I might not be not in the right headspace. But I found that just to be in the moment, it lets the crowd be in the moment. And that's when the joke kind of really is best. It's deep.
It's getting pretty.
Philosophical.
It's getting pretty heavy right now.
One single tear is coming down.
Oh, Manly and Denzel like.
Thank you. Denzel, I've never been called that. I really like that. Thank you.
So
Denzel-like.
he's a light-skinned Denzel.
I am.
Sure.
Sure.
We'll go with that.
Well, what was in your head when you were?
Well, anytime I think of a single manly tear, I think of Denzel in Glory.
Oh,
it was a
okay.
tear.
I thought it was your looks.
Thanks.
No,
I'm talking about
I
his
think
look.
Denzel cried when Denzel watched it.
Actually glad you're across the table from him. I'm not sitting right next to him.
They got long arms. He's
Keep
tall.
playing
but-
pussy, it's weird.
Hey, so we have Cherry Lay in the house, who's shy all of a sudden. The beautiful.
Hello. Can you
Yeah,
hear
we
me?
can, yeah.
Oh,
Great.
the microphone scares me.
Because it.
What
Because
happened with a microphone?
and is there teeth?
I'm just not used to a microphone.
What's the history with you? My dad used to beat me with a
Yeah.
microphone. He was an MC at a nightclub. He kept beating me with the microphone.
I learned to stay away from it.
But that's so funny because you're a model. You are. We see your
Dancer.
pictures all over the place. Oh, go-go
Go-go
dancer. Yeah, go-go dancer, model. You're in front of the
And a
camera.
comedian.
You're a comedian too?
No, I'm not.
You're scared of a microphone. It's a little phallic. I can see why, maybe.
I'm learning to deal with my voice, so.
Oh, that's why. Okay. So the looks is like you can look at my butt and you
Yeah.
can look at my back
You can
and
I can shake my butt, but talk in front of people is.
well, see now we're working on we're developing Cherry Lay
Yes.
the person.
Yeah.
So now she's gonna come out and all of a sudden she's gonna be doing comedy. She's gonna be that hot comedian and nobody's gonna come to our shows because we don't have Cherry Lay in them.
Oh, we'll just book her all the time.
Yeah, there you go. Or try.
Yeah.
She's
the
gonna
solution.
she's just gonna blow up.
Say that I'll See, I can't even talk right now.
You know what it is? It's my looks.
That's what it is.
She
She's looking at
keeps look every time she locks eyes with me, and she's like, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm talking to James
So hot
Money."
in here.
Me and Chad are surrounded by a bunch of good-looking people today.
So hot. So hot.
It's about time I'm in this podcast with other good-looking people.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
so
a good-looking podcast.
Yeah.
Can I just Instagram?
sure, just take all the pictures you
have
want.
Instagram?
Yeah, I do.
What is your Instagram?
John Campanelli 1. Thank you for helping me plug it. That was very smart of you.
There you go.
But the number one.
Listeners, not number one, but John Campanelli 1. But yeah, the number one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
But there's
John-
not number in front of one. It's not like number one spelled out. It's just John Campanelli with the number one.
Okay, but
John
not
Campanelli
so-
1.
This gets more confusing the
Yeah.
more we explain.
Why did I do that?
John
Let's
Campanelli
see if I got it.
pound sign one?
No, no number
You're
sign,
gonna
no
have to-
hashtag.
No.
Okay, John, you have
Oh,
500
this is-
followers.
Yeah,
You need to work on that.
I have 531. But look how many I'm
Yeah.
following.
That's the.
It's it's all about ratio. So this is why I'll tell you why you're having trouble talking is because you just did a 3-picture Instagram. So you're Instagramming far too much.
Yes.
Oh, there it is. And look, I see us. Ooh, Chad, you look manly in the corner.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
you do. Like a superhero.
It's popping up. Yes. So, Cherry
Yes.
just came back from Thailand or Taiwan?
Taiwan.
Taiwan. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Taiwan. They,
Taiwan.
do they hate that? Like Samoans hate being
I
confused for
have no
Tongans.
idea, but I hate that.
You
Yeah,
hate
you be mistaken
I-
for Samoan?
Confused for a
For
song?
Thailand.
Oh, okay.
No.
Cherry's like, I am
went
not
to
Tongan.
Taiwan.
But you're
I have not made it to Taiwan yet.
okay. You're Japanese,
Half Japanese, half Polish.
Polish.
Polish. Japanese and Polish.
Yes.
Wow.
Has
My
anyone?
dad was a sailor.
Oh,
in
okay.
Hawaii.
Okay.
Uh,
Makes sense.
Yeah. Met
But
my
the-
mom on the
the-
dance floor.
the po-
And then they had a little dancer.
Yeah.
Wow, this got exciting all of a sudden. So he was in the Poland army that sailed for Hawaii, or?
No, there's a
Polish
lot of
or-
Polish people in Michigan,
Oh, okay.
right? Detroit.
I was trying
I heard it's
to.
called the mini Poland, Michigan.
Yeah, there's a
Is
lot
it?
of
I've
Polish
never heard
people.
that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like,
I was like, really?
Yeah.
that's how they got the Pistons.
Okay, facts. Random facts you'll never check. And just assume.
Just assume it's true.
Like a year and a half down the line, you're like, oh, you going to Michigan? Cool. Heard it's like the mini Poland.
It is really.
And it started here,
Yeah.
and it's gonna grow.
Starting next. That's great.
Maybe that's why the Michigan State team hates Michigan, because of all the Polish
That's probably
that
right.
they wish they had, or something.
No, yeah, Polish are
A
known
lot of them
to be good
migrated to
basketball
Detroit
players.
somehow.
Pole on pole crime.
The Detroit Polish gangsters or something.
My family over there is pretty crazy though.
Oh, really?
In
Are they
Michigan,
Polish gangsters?
you know,
I
I
think I
don't
was
think
just
you say that
laughing.
live.
I think I was just laughing. They shoot up people. They're like cowboys with their guns.
That's cool. What kind of guns?
I don't know.
Okay.
You're a local girl. You're Hawaii.
Yeah, I'm born and raised here.
Hilo.
Okay.
Big Island and here.
Big Island. You say Hilo?
Hilo.
Kilo.
Yeah.
Hilo. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. The Hilo girls are the ones that want to fight. The Kona girls are the ones
Oh,
that kind of
man.
just like.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hilo girls are the ones that, you know,
I only want to fight when I'm drinking.
Okay.
which is all the time. According to, if you follow her on Instagram, there's almost always a bottle in her hand or something.
No, no. I
Eh.
work near alcohol. I do not drink it all the time.
All the time.
Were you drinking last night?
You know, I actually didn't drink last night.
Oh.
What?
I was recovering from the night before.
No.
About to drink.
So tonight you will be getting drunk off of Dobel tequila.
Dobel
Tonight I
tequila.
will be go-going at Limelight Lounge.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Like what, 10 o'clock, 11
Yeah,
o'clock?
around 10.
Okay, so like right after the comedy show tonight. That,
Yes.
so we're going to after party at the
After
Limelight.
party at
Limelight,
Limelight.
Yeah, so we get to see stand-up comedy,
Mhm.
and then you see her stand-up comedy. But
it is pretty cool. Yeah.
it's not gonna be as funny, I'm pretty sure. But
Pretty funny.
both will be sexy. Is that
Sure.
Denzel, I think so.
what?
Uh-huh.
I like how John's looking at me like, wow, this is getting so weird.
It is.
Hawaii has the biggest gay guys ever. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I think we do. I think we do. We have a lot of big
Hawaii has the biggest gay population. Not like the biggest in numbers, but like the biggest
I think
gay
so.
people.
In
Yeah.
stature.
Yes.
Possibly.
I think so. I mean, you see a bunch. You go out in the
I don't
club
know.
like
Again, facts. We're spreading.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
it sounds true. It has a truthiness value.
Oh, we start a lot of stuff here on this
Okay.
podcast.
There's more to love here.
We actually even have a new sex position that we learned from our friends in Thailand. Thailand, right?
Yes.
Where they have the, like KFC is here. They have something there that it looks just like KFC.
Except
But
instead of the Colonel,
Yeah, instead of Colonel Sanders, they have Hitler.
Oh my god.
Like actual picture of Hitler, like red and white, color. So we came up with the new sex move. It's called the slant-eyed Hitler.
What?
This
Yes.
is insane.
Yeah. Is that?
And who's going to demonstrate this for us?
Well, that's why we invited you.
As curious as yeah.
That's,
You?
that's why we brought you here. It wasn't to promote your go-go dancing. It's to show the. Get your Instagram ready, by the
I
way.
don't perform without practice. And I'm not practicing here.
Oh, it's improv. You gotta learn. That's part of comedy.
I'm a really good dancer too.
Yeah. Maybe you guys can swap thongs or whatever. Or well, I don't know. Maybe yeah, thongs or whatever. I'm sure
The
she
fact that
does.
you would assume I'm wearing a thong. And you're right. I'm wearing a Batman bathing suit right now.
Yes, I knew it.
Yeah.
The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Rises.
Yeah. At Limelight after the comedy show.
Yes. We should all be just in public relations. That's it. This is great marketing.
To the two people listening out
We should
there.
also write a textbook too for kids.
Yeah.
Mini Poland and
We're gonna change the history
Thailand.
books.
yeah.
Thailand. So okay, so your trip to Taiwan,
Yes. It was amazing.
you did a lot of dancing there.
Yes. 3 times a week at a club called Hive.
Hive.
Hive nightclub. Next door was Mist.
Okay. I'm sorry. When I hear Hive, I think of allergies or.
I was too. I don't know why.
They had,
I wasn't thinking of
it
the
was really
bees.
cool. They had Hive decorations like everywhere, like the mirrors, the
Like bumps on everybody's skin.
yeah.
How
No,
far is that
honeycomb.
away?
Benadryl everywhere.
Honeycombs everywhere.
Hmm.
Yeah.
From what I hear, I might get confused. Taiwan, Thailand, and it's just my American ignorance. I apologize. But is it Taiwan that they do a lot of sex change?
No, Thailand.
Oh, okay. All right. Not that I was wanting to go there. I was just saying.
Yeah.
It's just.
Now you know.
Lady boys, I didn't really see that many yet. That I know of. They could look really good though. That I can't even tell.
Oh yeah, you shave Chad and then you
Yeah.
put blonde hair on him.
The first time I ever heard that expression, I'm gonna tell you guys.
Ladyboy?
Yeah, I went to a. It was in LA, and I went to get a massage. And I walk in, and they said whatever. I was like, I'd like to get a massage, a half hour, or whatever. She goes, "Would you like?"
She already knows what's going on. She can finish your story.
Would you like man, woman, or ladyboy? And
Really?
I said, I think I need to leave. And, I literally stood there for a second. I was like, I thought you said ladybug at first. I didn't know what she was talking about. I was like,
do
lady,
you want a ladybug massage?
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
lady boy. It was so gross. It sounded so gross. I wasn't expecting it. Why I would ever want a lady boy? What is a lady boy exactly?
What if she just asked
It's a.
just for accent, you know?
Oh my god.
What if she wanted to give you a massage on a lazy boy? And
Yeah.
the accent was really bad.
Lazy boy.
You
Imagine.
walked out
Yeah.
on a lazy boy.
That makes sense right there.
Say, why do you not like lazy boy? It's very comfortable.
That's so funny. I probably did ruin it. I probably messed up. It probably wasn't a lady boy.
Racist.
Could have had the best recliner in the world.
I know. You walked out on the best lazy boy massage
You know, I'm
ever.
not a gambling man. And would I have stayed and it was in fact a lady boy? I'm okay with the decision.
Did you?
Did you say lady boy or did you say lazy boy? You have to say. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave. I think I need that.
My mind's made up. I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you were here Saturday, you asked us if we knew of any massage places.
Yeah.
Did you find one?
No, I'm not gonna go.
Too many lazy boys?
Too many lazy boys.
Because I mean, Chad gave you one. And
A
I think,
legit one.
yeah, and I think my
Yeah,
friend,
yeah. I really wanted to get a
And you're
massage.
legit.
I wanted to get a massage because you guys are freaking me out. And it sounded expensive too. You're like $50 and then it's another $150 and I was like, I don't
No,
really
no,
want to do
that's the not legit prices.
Yeah, that's what everyone was telling me, and I was like, well, I don't want to go in there and not want it, and then have to give them money. And I'm sitting there like, this is weird.
see, what happens is when you go in and you give the old lady 50 and you give the young lady 150, then it's not a legal place.
Okay.
So that's how that, from what I heard from Chad. Chad was telling me. Yeah. So
You know what?
no, but I have a friend that does
I'm just
massage,
not-
and
I'm just not saying anything incriminating right now.
and she works at that place where Chad was saying. And then I was talking to her over the weekend. Said, "Oh, okay, yeah, you might be going down there." But I guess not.
No, I got sketched out.
I would be
I
too.
had second thought.
Because when he asked me, he's like, "Oh, you need any place to get a massage?" And I was like,
No,
Wow.
I'm having muscle spasms right here. I've been just swimming and throwing the football out a lot, and I really do need a massage. I'm so tight.
You want some painkillers?
"Russell's on Vicodin today."
Oh, nice.
What kind of Vicodin?
Oh, what is it?
Narco?
Sodium? What?
Narco? Norco?
Narco?
It's something close to Vicodin.
Oh, okay. Well, take some more. And have some tequila and see what happens.
Oh.
Party up tonight.
It's a party.
Yeah, see, she
I'm gonna be
knows.
go dancing in Limelight.
You guys can dance next to each other. Look like the number 10.
Get off the stage! Yeah. You push her out of the way.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's okay. We're all comedians. We make fun of each other all the time. She was going to slap me because I said to him, I said, you guys can dance next to each other. Look like the number 10. And then she was going to slap me. Like, because she's so skinny, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really a
Yeah.
compliment
I'm
to you.
working on it. I'm working on
Yeah.
it.
That's complimenting my friend.
I ate a lot.
You did? What's-
Yeah.
oh.
What is a lot?
Yeah,
I
I'd love
had
to hear
a
this.
plate of char siu, terry chicken, and hamburger steak.
Okay, but
With
like
a small salad and a large order of rice.
just like pieces of those, or like a whole,
It was a
whole.
whole chicken.
You ate a whole chicken?
No.
Wow. Where does it go? So alcohol really burns a lot of calories there.
I do hybrid training now.
Oh, that's right. I've been seeing the
Beast
pictures.
mode, yeah.
Wow.
Push something today.
Push
died,
something.
Something. Someone called it a prowler. I have no idea what it is.
Like a Plymouth Prowler?
Yes.
You pushed the car today.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was amazing.
It is. It is.
That is pretty
I almost didn't
amazing.
make it today.
I pushed a thing today. So yeah, I work out all the time. I go there and I do this, and then I go in like this.
That's exactly how I describe it to people.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but they tell me to do this
That's why I have Instagram.
to prove that you have no idea what
You
you're
should
doing.
know how to
Those things that
describe
I
things.
push.
I can't
It's a choice
identify
to
this.
study.
Can you help me?
Oh, like she's showing us a video of what she's doing.
This, pushing the thing.
Did you love picture books growing up?
Yes.
Oh,
Still do, actually.
nice.
Pop-ups was my favorite.
Have you eaten any good places around there?
Yeah, I don't know the names of any of them to be honest, but they were.
Did you
every-
take pictures of them?
I have a thing where a thing. You like to push things, I like to have a thing. But I don't like to take pictures of food. I think it's weird. I can't.
Once
Some-
you start, you can't stop.
I know.
You
I've
don't
heard.
start.
I don't want to go down that road. I don't want.
But
I
you
don't want
really
that.
need to eat at Cow Grill, which is right across the street.
Oh really?
Yeah.
We don't know really
It's
any.
a food truck, and it's amazing.
Okay. I'll go. I want to know the places that are like real.
That is one.
Where the locals go. to.
Yeah, I really want to do that because I feel like I've been doing a lot of commercial stuff.
Oh yeah.
So it's been.
So it's telling you to like Waikiki is the tourist trap.
Yeah, and I know that, but it's like we went to the Polynesian Cultural Center.
Oh, you guys did?
Yeah, I liked it. And then on the way back, we drove all the way down the beaches, up and down the beaches.
Nice view, yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So was it the hype that I built up for this place, Polynesian Cultural Center? Did it live up to it,
It
or
was good. It was great. A lot of intense dancing. You know what?
was it intense dancing? Was it like Baby and
They just tell stories, you know.
with their hands?
Fulan,
Is that-
Tegan.
Yeah, I wish you had a video of him almost trying to bust his hip.
Yeah. But no, it was good. I would have liked to go to more things that weren't touristy, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Limelight
right.
Lounge.
Is that not touristy?
Limelight Lounge,
Yeah.
not at all.
Okay, I'll
No,
do it.
that's not.
Are you coming to the show?
Um,
Okay, that's a no. So that's a no.
yes, I am. I'm coming to the show.
Thank you.
You gotta be specific which show.
Oh, this is my show.
Yes.
to
Going
this
to the
show,
thing.
to our show.
Yeah.
What time do you go on?
I don't know. What time do I go on?
Whenever you want to go on, sir.
Oh, thank you.
If
No,
you
I,
have to push one of the openers out of the way, feel free.
I would never do that.
They get up and they do their 3 minutes, and then next 3 minutes, next.
I think probably you said around 8:45ish, right?
Yeah.
No, we shouldn't say that live. I don't know when I'm coming. Come the beginning.
7
7
is
o'clock.
the happy hour.
Not
With
going,
the-
I'm not
the-
going on that late. We just ruined everything.
We
My
live.
bad. That was my fault.
7
Oh,
o'clock.
go to Limelight though, guys.
Yeah. 7 o'clock starts the happy hour. Yeah, see,
Meet up at Hawaiian Brian's first, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
come to
And
Hawaiian
plan
Bryant's,
your-
enjoy the show, and then we'll all afterwards go to Limelight.
See, that's what the thing is with comedy shows, is that it's a good starting point.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're on a first date or whatever date, you go to the comedy show, you have light drinking and you have some laughs, and then you go to the naughty places,
Right.
which is how a night should start and end.
Limelight's not naughty.
Well, after you go to Limelight, then you
Okay,
can end up at Club 939, and then it'll be perfect.
Yep.
So we can go visit Stuart at 939 Club 939.
Hawaii's Premier Gentlemen's Club.
We're like contracted
Awesome
to see
place.
it. Yeah, see, even Cherry Lay likes that
I go
place.
there all the time.
To not to perform though,
No.
but to
No.
be part of.
Just to hang out.
Yeah, that's just something. There's a lot of women go there just to chill. It's not that meat markety thing.
Cool.
Yeah, so we need to plug you guys information. So your website.
Yeah, it's just thejohncampanelli.com. There's a couple different ways to get to it. If you just Google me. Just Google me. I mean, that sounds
I
ridiculous.
tell people that all the time. To Google you.
Thank
Right.
you. This is great. Thank you very much. See, I'm a show tonight.
And check out his CD.
And I have a CD out called Nervous. It's my first comedy CD. It's on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play. It's on everywhere. So just Google John Campanelli Nervous, and then follow me on Twitter and Instagram, John Campanelli1, on all social media. I'm on Vine too. I'm on all of it. And then my Facebook fan page. I mean, I could go on forever. I've got YouTube stuff out that I'm proud of.
What's your YouTube channel?
Just put John Campanelli.
Just Google it.
Yeah, just Google it.
Oh yeah, you have like is it short films or is it like
Yeah,
webisodes?
I've got some stuff. Yeah, I've got some stuff that hopefully will, it's part of a bigger picture that I'm trying to turn into something bigger. But I put 2 sizzle episodes of Johnny How Are You out, which I like. It's something that a concept I'm trying to develop still.
Is it actually your actual mom's voice?
My mom's voice? Basically, what it is, it's about my me living in LA and my family back in New York, and my mom every episode centers around the care package that she sends me, and something in the care package is used throughout the episode. So the first one, she sends me a blow dryer. She sends me a ridiculous thing, a blow dryer. And the funny part is, this is actually a true story. I actually was seeing a girl that lived in San Diego, and I was in LA, and she wanted to come and see me all the time. And so she'd come, and then she was just very insane. We'll use.
As all
And
women are.
We all.
So she
See,
went in my
thank you.
bathroom, and she found, my mom sent me eyeliner and hair dryer. I don't know why.
Maybe that's why I think you're very good looking.
No, but I don't use
Eyeliner.
eyeliner ever.
Oh,
But it
okay.
was just out because she just sent it to me. So she came in and went in my bathroom, and she goes, "Are you gonna tell me that you don't have a girlfriend?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she was like, "Explain this." And she literally like flipped out and showed it to me, and I was like, "My mom said that to me, and she didn't believe me." So that's the first episode's about that.
Eyeliner?
Yeah. No, not eyeliner. No, I'm sorry. Cover up.
Oh,
Cover up.
concealer.
Concealer. That's the actual word that I use in the thing. She says, "I sent you concealer for under your eyes." That's what she said.
Aw, that's
And it was for
good mom.
auditions. I don't use it. But she's like, "If you have auditions, then I got it."
I
I
don't
didn't even
use it.
shower today.
Right.
I'm straight from the beach.
Oh, okay.
I only put concealer on. That's it. That's why I didn't even use sunscreen. I used concealer all over my body. It was really weird.
Just the concealer and the Batman.
Mm-hmm.
I like the second episode. Is it the second
Oh,
one
yeah.
of the spooky movie?
Yeah.
Oh, that was hilarious. And when you were doing that bit too. It was-
Yeah. I did. I bought The Exorcist. Scared me very much.
It is just, I mean, I have a 10-year-old daughter, and she missed out on all the spooky movies. She sees, what they have now is just gore.
Mhm.
It's just murder. But the old movies were,
Creepy as shit.
yes,
Right?
like, it's funny too, because we were watching The Shining, and the part that freaked her out wasn't when she saw the little girl or the blood. It was when they were showing when everybody cleared the hotel for the winter, so it was empty, and they showed every room and every hallway and they're just going through like for like maybe 30 seconds to a minute or something, and all you hear is like a as they go from picture to picture.
Right.
And she was like, "What's that sound?
Right.
What's this? It's creeping me out." I was like,
Because
"Whoa!"
it's about the atmosphere of the scene.
Yeah, so you can't. There's no sound and anything.
And it
So
sucks too, because scary movies are the best to watch with a girl if you want to kind of show her that you're the man. But I'm really, I really am so scared of them. So it's like I really want to, and I can't do it. And it sucks because it's like comedy's not the right way to watch. You can't watch a comedy with a girl. That's
how do you hit on a girl after that? They try to make her move.
because you got to show where you're the, you show where you're the man. You're a warrior.
It doesn't work if you're still scared.
That's what I'm saying. So it doesn't work. So it's like I want to be there and cuddle and be like, I'll stop it.
And you're like this.
Exactly. Yep. So.
Or you could just cover her eyes and yours, and she won't know.
Yeah, she won't see you covering your eyes if you cover hers first.
I think that's a deal breaker when you cover a girl's eyes during a date.
Ever, yeah. There's not an easy way. Are you covering my eyes? It's for your benefit. So you're just going, Are you covering both of our eyes? Surprise.
If you're on a date with Chad, I think if Chad covers a woman's eyes, she'd be like, "Stop. What are you doing? Are you taking off your clothes? What's going on,
Covering a
Chad?"
girl's eyes, especially like during a movie when the lights are off and you just decide to cover her eyes and she doesn't really know you that well. That can't really be,
Did I just hear a chicken? What's going on back there?
Yes, 911 real quick.
Have you been on Have you been on any weird dates or?
Oh, yes, so many. I have bad anxiety, so I don't really like going on dates because I get bad anxiety, and I also because I'm so tired from stand-up, and you just you're always, you're meeting people, and when you're on stage, you're connecting with crowds, and it's like, then to have to, on my downtime, get to know someone, and then pay for it, it's like, let me get one thing straight. I don't mind paying. If I have a girlfriend, I'll buy her everything. Like, that's kind of just how I was raised, like old school Italian.
Right, yeah.
Just in the beginning now, and the way that times are, and girls have so many options, and I feel like there are girls I know that date for sport. They don't want anything to do with the guy. They literally just like, oh, it'll be fun, I'll get a free meal. And it's like, I work really hard for the money I make. And then when I have a night off, I gotta spend my night off and my money on. Your turn. I'm getting really. We're off on a tangent there.
So, Cherry, do you go out on dates for free meals, like the meal that you had today?
I absolutely do not date for sport. I date for love.
You look for love.
Why are you laughing after you say that?
I know, that's what makes it like not believable.
Yeah.
I almost said
Look at my
unbelievable.
Instagram. It's believable.
So you
No.
but, okay, so have you had any weird or
It's very
creepy
easy
dates?
to date for sport here, for sure.
Yeah.
Hawaii?
Yeah.
And in general, because here's the thing, girls have so many options. I feel like they think guys have so many options. We don't.
Yeah, I
Guys
agree.
don't have so many options. Like, we may have got girls that we can text and be like, hey, what's up? But, like, if
But
you
they
try...
never meet up with you.
Right. Girls will literally, if you went through if you went in your phone right now and you just texted a guy, come here right now, I want you, yeah, he's there.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
If I did that to a girl, if I was like, come here right now, I want you, or whatever, she would be like, yeah, don't text me again. You're weird. That's weird. Who are you? What do you think you are?
Well,
Yeah, exactly.
Have you ever had that text, Cherry?
come here, I want you.
Yeah.
Not like that, but like a
On
variation.
Facebook messages, yes. Those are called creepers.
So do you find it hard to settle down because you have so many options?
It's kind of on the spot, yeah. Well, I mean, in the past,
It-
perhaps.
It can be if you're not focused on that one person.
Right.
But it's easy to focus if you care about them.
So care is
I
the thing.
think so.
Care is the thing. Okay, for that women have. It's part of.
I'm a hopeless romantic.
Are you?
I am.
I know a lot of girls are just hopeless. But
That's me too. Okay, that's me too. Okay. I am hopeless.
I almost sang the song "Hopelessly Devoted." Speaking
Sing
of,
that new song.
what new
These
song?
hoes ain't loyal.
these hoes ain't loyal.
Ain't loyal or are loyal?
Hoes ain't loyal.
Oh, ain't loyal. I never heard that
Is it a
song.
Chris Brown song?
Oh, okay. That sums it up right there.
Yeah.
Not
The
really.
DJs play it like every other song right now.
That's the thing. You're out there in the scene and you hear all these songs. A lot of them's got to be crap.
Yeah.
It's kind of changed. Because exactly, all you need is a hook. These hoes ain't like he was probably
Right.
just hanging out playing Xbox or something with his boys, and he goes, man, these hoes ain't loyal. And when his friend goes, you know what I'm saying? These hoes ain't loyal, and he just started bobbing it. These hoes ain't loyal, and it just goes from there. These hoes ain't loyal. I was hoping you guys were gonna jump in, but I guess not. I gotta hang out with Chris Brown fans or
That's
something.
what it's called. These hoes ain't loyal. Is what it says.
Loyal, I think.
Because they couldn't call it "These Hoes Ain't Loyal"
Yeah.
and play it on the radio.
A remix with Lords, and these hoes ain't royal.
Yeah.
So, speaking of love, Russell,
Yes.
do you have something for our guest?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, he said, oh, sorry, not you.
And it's not you.
You're my guest.
Yeah.
As he sets it up,
I meant for her. Uh-oh.
yeah, I think so. Uh-oh.
Okay.
And she's like, what's going on? She's doing a side eye. She stopped Instagramming.
I got anxiety.
We have, Uncle Russell is our hopeless romantic on here. Chad and myself like the hoes, whether they're loyal or not, right? We love them hoes, right?
All the time.
There you go. So Russell, being the hopeless romantic, he wrote a love letter
Aww.
for, what was the first one he wrote? Who did you write for?
Malika Dudley.
Malika Dudley.
Malika from Hilo.
Yeah.
And it's on YouTube.
She's not from Hilo.
She is.
She's from Waimea.
She went. Well, her sisters.
Oh, same,
Yeah.
huh? Hilo, Waimea.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
And so he has on YouTube. Maybe you guys will see it in the show notes on marscomedy.com. And he has a love song or poetry. Well, this is Uncle Russell's love song for Cherry Lay.
It's not a love song. It's more of a love letter.
Oh, love letter. That's right, love
But
letter.
it's for you. Do you get a lot of love letters?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, here's one then for you. Let me set the mood up for you guys.
I like how John's looking like, why don't I get one? Oh,
Yeah, let's set it up.
it's urban.
I'm loving it.
Oh yeah. Cherry Lay. You know you fine, girl.
It's like the Barry White.
You danced into my life and gyrated into my heart. I hope one day we can go out, have a few drinks, maybe go back to my place.
Oh, yeah.
We can shake our money makers, and I can wake you up before you go. Yes, that was a Wham reference. And girl, if you're not into romance, I dig it. Maybe you just want a quick taste of some Hawaiian caramel Sunday delight. Yeah. I'll give you the keys to the Holiday Inn. I'll be sitting in a bathtub of vanilla ice cream. Smother whipped cream all over my body. And hopefully finish with a cherry on top. Your Hawaiian Sunday of love. Russell Killow.
Yeah.
Best man ever, man. Yeah.
Wow. And, oh, look at that.
Oh my God, that's a girl right there. Huh? She brought you beef jerky. Wow. Put it
That
on
was
that.
so lovely.
Two,
Thank you.
two things, John.
I'll
You.
share my beef jerky with you.
Whoa.
Without nutter butter.
Of the two things you've never seen pulled out of a bag ever, one was a whole box of Nutter
I've
Butter.
never seen someone just randomly pull Nutter Butters out before like that. Like, this isn't really the environment I would have thought, oh, I'm going to go today, they're going to pull out Nutter Butters. I didn't think that. And then I would have never thought she would have pulled out beef jerky.
Matador.
Wow.
That's cool. You never know what's going to happen. I think that's, that's a life lesson.
You guys should come out to the show tonight. You never know what's going to happen. What John will pull out on stage.
I mean, let's make that sound like less creepy.
I'm down to watch.
Okay,
Whoa,
cool.
hey.
Maybe I will then. I'm waiting.
Hey, Italian, a little Italian sausage, eh? Hey. Forget about it. Sorry. That's racist, is that?
No.
Okay.
What?
Because I'm doing it. Is there,
No, I don't think
if you
it's
just
racist.
started to break out in Samoan accent, like, whoa,
No.
dude, hey.
No. That's not. It wasn't weird what you said. It was weirder when you said I was gonna pull it out on stage. It was weird, way weirder. I'm saying forget about it.
Forget about it. I'm sorry, I saw Donnie Brasco over the weekend, and I got to watch it with my daughter, which is awesome. Look, it's a clean version.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, which is weird. We watch a lot of, like on USA or TBS or TNT, they show all the clean versions. So we were watching that. The other day we were watching Boys in the Hood, which was pretty awesome. Yeah. It's Mother Lovers or something like that. That's what they say. There was one movie where they said Motivator.
Did you see people trying to, like, look at us? I'm just trying to look at either.
They're trying to say, is that Cherry Lane?
That's Charlie.
Are they?
Is that John Campanelli?
Can we get a I'm gonna get a selfie, an Instagram.
And
Can we get in?
Everybody gonna get it?
Can we fit?
We're totally starting the show.
Here you go, Chad. There's my face.
Not quite the Oscars, but does it work?
It's better than the Oscars. We're going to shut down Twitter.
Yeah.
Take that, Ellen.
Well, I have to help him promote because he only has 530 followers.
You're hired.
You just keep putting up pictures of her, and then everybody's like, wow, I'm going to start following this dude. He's very good looking.
Thank you.
Because her.
Right,
picture.
right.
All right.
That's Johnny's so hot right now.
Yeah. Like, wow, John went to Thailand, came back, and looks like Cherry Lay.
He's like a lady boy.
The Lady Boy. That's going to be the name of this episode, I think.
Yeah, that's so funny.
The Lady Boy. All right, we had a beginning to get to the business part of the podcast,
yeah.
where we asked our fans a question, and we would like to ask you guys a question. When does a man who is in touch with his emotions become too sensitive and lose his man card? Like, I mean, I'm not trying to say...
Are we supposed to answer this?
Yeah, if you guys could, and then we'll pull from what our fans said. Is my computer?
My fans said nothing. They sent me a picture.
Like when you're first seeing a girl.
Like in general, what makes a man?
Yeah. Well, it could be your man, not necessarily your man, but maybe your friends or something like that. Like when is a guy crossing the line to being like, all right, like I'm scared of bugs. Like if
Right.
Okay.
if
I do have something.
okay, wait, if a roach got on the table right here, I would run and not save you. Or a centipede or whatever. Would I lose my man card for
Okay,
that?
I would save you.
Oh, cool. So you
And she'll save you from bugs and while eating beef jerky. Amazing. That's wifey.
I'll kill it with my beef jerky.
Amazing.
Are you offer it a truce? Please don't attack us. Here's some beef jerky.
Negotiation skills.
I don't like when you're in the movies, and I'm a very skinny girl, right? So I get cold very quickly.
hmm
So if a guy gets cold before me,
Oh.
I get
Funny.
very like, okay, that's just sad.
Like
No
if you look
man
over
with
and him,
poor
like, see what he's
circulation.
doing,
And
you're like,
he's like, it's so cold.
Right.
I'm like,
The cold never bothered me anyway. You're like, yes, it does.
I can see if we're both cold. But if I just get there and it's hot, and he wants my jacket,
Wow.
Has somebody ever asked for a jacket?
yeah.
Wow, she's like, yeah, a lot. Well, these guys they must be really thin then, because big boys usually don't get cold.
Nor would they ask for your jacket.
Yeah, because they won't fit.
oh, but that would look amazing.
I got a little coat.
Their arms would be out
Can I
like
wear your
that.
jacket? I need a napkin quick.
So that happens to you a lot.
No,
I mean,
it's happened once. I
once.
just use it as a reference.
No, yeah, I guess I can see that. Like it's like, wow, you're supposed to be the tough. So you're kind of like an old school girl. Like you like a man to be macho and to be in control, kind of, and
Yeah.
you don't like that. Was it metrosexual? What is it? Chad, what's it called?
Metro
Oh,
is like they take very good care of themselves. A little bit more longer rituals than a girl.
Oh, you thought like plucking the eyebrows kind of thing.
Appearance-wise,
And
That's more metro.
okay, so I'm definitely
So I don't
not
like
metro.
that.
I am so
yeah, I'm
not.
not entirely sure what you were asking about either.
Well, you had a phrase. Did you say technos? No,
No, technosexual is Eddie's joke.
no. You said something when you texted me. Said you wanted to talk. Yeah.
Heteronormativity.
Whoa, what's
What
that?
is exactly? What is? I don't know what that is.
My issue with like the whole thing about like taking away your man card and everything, it's enforcing like really rigid gender roles, where it's like men all have to be this way, women all have to be this way, and it's like no, like everyone should just sort of be whatever makes them happy.
Yeah, I agree with you. I also think like I think women more than men, like women have to pick like, hey, is chivalry dead or is it not dead?
Right.
Because this in between weird shit that's going on right now in 2014 is it's almost
You
it's
want to be
hard.
independent, but you want the guy to still do.
Yeah,
things
it's
for
like
you,
make up your mind. What do you want?
Yeah.
Mm.
You know, or at least I don't know, make up your mind, but like, yeah, kind of make up your mind on what are you girls talking about. I don't know what to do ever. I'll hold the door for you. I don't need you to hold the door for me. Then I won't hold the door. For you. Why didn't you hold the door for me? I don't know. What do you want? I gotta go. You know?
And then you just slam the door in your
I think
face.
Yeah.
It's just every situation is different. There's some women who want to be empowered the whole way through,
Mm-hmm.
and there's women who are still old-fashioned. There's women who want a little bit of both.
So what does Cherry
Women
want?
don't know what they want. They could
Yeah.
be all three of those in 1 week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Women are crazy.
Yeah. It's so wild.
What do you want out of your man in general?
I don't even know what I want.
Exactly. Exactly.
It all
my
makes
point.
sense.
At the moment, I want a man to open the door for me.
Okay.
I want the man to take me out on dates.
But not all the time.
But
Sometimes
not
you want him to exactly.
God, this is exhausting.
I can't
That
even
hurts.
say what I want.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was right all along, guys. You see that?
Because then if a guy likes you and he is nice to you like that, you're like,
You
hey,
want
get
him
away
anymore.
from me, you weirdo. Yeah, you're gross. He's being a gross, nice guy. I don't want that.
See, that's my other point too. If he held the door open for you, you'd be like, oh, no, thank you. But if I held the door open, you'd be like, oh, what does this creep want?
No,
not
I
the
think it'd be the
club.
other way around.
Probably, yeah.
You think he would? Oh, I'm just saying. I think it's different for.
You bring up a good point. I don't think I can be nice to girls. Every time I try to date a girl and I'm really nice to her, it gets like weird. I think I have not be mean, but like be like, I don't care. You know? Oh, I don't care about
There has to be a
you.
hint of asshole in it.
Yeah, it's so weird.
I could see that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can
That's right.
Yeah, you can swear as much as you want.
So you want to hit him asshole?
Yeah.
So you're into that thing.
That just sounds weird.
Yeah, it's so weird.
So
So you're telling
so
me
you-
like a hint of asshole?
so you're into that thing. Is that what you're telling us,
Okay.
Sherry?
We're
Sherry.
talking about anal now.
She brought it up. It's so weird. Usually the guy tries to slide it in there, but
Why did it?
but she just jumped out and said, a little asshole would be fine. A little ass play, guys. Right?
Slide
Okay.
it in.
Write it down. A little ass play will go a long way.
Yeah.
Usually when people laugh really hard, it's because we've opened up a door, a back door, or and revealed the skeletons in her closet, or a bone in the closet. Or,
Keep
So-
going. You're doing great.
I'm just doing every hack thing I
Yeah,
can think of.
yeah.
I'm hacking away at it.
Oh,
So, we,
that was a good one.
yeah, that's it.
A little hint of asshole.
That sounds nice.
No,
the way
but
she-
seriously, that's exactly what girls want.
A little asshole.
Yeah.
So-
A little bit of
Hey, Chad, you're a little asshole.
No, I'm a short asshole.
I guess I'm out. I'm just a big
Gotta be
asshole.
a balance.
Balance.
Balance of the assholes.
So you gotta kind of, it's like a push and pull kind of thing where you have
A
to be
pussy
like,
full of assholes.
yes, you have to be like, you open the door and be like, you're welcome, bitch.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, basically.
There you go.
Yes.
Okay,
but-
now I know.
Exactly.
Bitch is too much, though. I don't think girls like to be called bitch. Maybe if you said, like, I don't know. I don't even know. That's how clueless I
We
am.
use the C word on this show.
You
We
don't
don't
You
know
open
what,
the door just enough where she can shimmy through, but not enough where she can really get through. That's more it.
I thought you worked your shoulders
Yeah.
through the door.
Just enough. Just you push it open and go, hurry up. And she's like, oh my god, I kind of love this. God, my foot got cut off. But it was so romantic. Yeah.
And love was found at
Yeah.
the front
But now she
door.
got 1 foot out of water anymore. Now she's obsessed with me, and that's how it goes.
Oh my god, I love that.
And that's what you guys will have more of that if you guys come out to tonight's show.
Yeah.
Or if you go to iTunes, you get his CD.
Yes, buy my CD, Nervous.
Nervous.
I would love it if you guys did it.
Yes,
It would mean
if
a
you
lot.
this is the kind of comedy. There's a lot of people who were asking, what kind of comedy does he do? Yeah, so I would show them your YouTube, and then then it's, oh yeah, we're definitely come down. So it's real life stuff, and that's why it's funny because it relates to a lot of people.
Thank you.
So get his CD.
Truthful, very truthful.
Yep. Get his CD. Go to Google him, John Campanelli.
John Campanelli. John Campanelli 1, John Campanelli, thejohncampanelli.com, Nervous, everything.
Mm. And you have a dinner you have to run off to? Or?
Yeah, I was going to go to a family dinner.
Okay, if you got to go, then we'll wrap up the show, and then if you got to break out now, or
No, I gotta. How do I get a taxi?
Chad, could you call in a taxi?
Pony 422.
I don't want a pony. I want a taxi.
Pony is 499-8282.
Shoot, I don't care what you want. We're gonna get you a pony.
Yes. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but you're gonna get there eventually.
Yeah.
And
She's giving you a little bit of
Not even a
asshole.
horse, a pony. She's gonna be like,
did you just say she's
could be
giving
the
him
wrong
some
number.
asshole?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
You can go back and tell all your friends in California.
944-8282.
I got some asshole.
What's
Maybe
the area
wrong
code?
number. Sorry,
808.
808
Okay.
944-8282.
944
8282.
8282.
Pony.
You guys can carry on. I'm just gonna call as you guys are on air.
I
Okay.
totally got my
Is that okay?
gig mixed up this weekend.
Uh-oh. Dun,
I'm
dun,
going at
dun.
the Mickey Avalon concert
What
at
day?
the Republic
Tonight?
Saturday.
Oh.
Saturday. Oh. Saturday.
Hey, how are you? What's your name?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Polly. Can I have a pickup at Hawaiian Brian's? You guys continue.
Tell them to come upstairs.
Hawaiian Brian's?
Yeah. And then
Upstairs at Hawaiian Brian's.
Saturday we will be at Angela Johnson, 9:30 p.m. show, the second show.
Oh, that's the comedy show.
Yes, Angela Johnson. She's coming down. If you guys still want to get tickets, they still have a few tickets left. They're going. That thing is almost sold out. Almost 2 shows sold out.
Yep.
Where is it at?
Just let them come upstairs.
That's
Blaisdell
the
Concert
Blaisdell
Hall.
Concert.
Oh, you can't.
Oh. Then you would have to wait down by the weight room.
Just tell them we'll call it the other guys, and they can come upstairs.
Never mind.
Yeah.
I'll call you guys back.
Yeah, call
I don't know.
422-2222.
Plug her stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fine. We like.
That just
listening
sounds
to your
weird when you say
Yeah,
it.
plug her stuff, he says.
Plug your asshole.
Yeah. Hey.
Just slide it in.
She actually when she got it, she was all, she's all Japanese. Now she's eating beef jerky, talking about plug her ass. She got really Polish all of a sudden. Wow.
Yeah, are you having trouble finding do you not want to be? I can't tell. You look like you're like 21, so I don't know how old you are.
Thank you.
So
That's a big compliment.
Are you
Oh, you're
just
talking to
not
the mic.
are you not looking for a
I'm
relationship?
always looking.
Okay.
That's no problem.
Because I don't know, a girl that looks like you and eats beef jerky. I don't know what the hell.
I'm a pretty awesome catch, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Just saying.
Good
Everyone,
dancer
I'm
too.
an awesome
Good
catch.
rhythm.
I agree. I mean, and she was pigging out earlier. Oh, Chad's calling her a cab. She was pigging out earlier on, I heard hamburger steak and I got stuck. But there was a little bit of salad, but a whole bunch of stuff.
Mhm.
Amazing.
And I go to the gym.
And she pushed things around. And she wants you to be a jerk.
Yeah.
God, this is the best.
Yeah.
Too good to be true. You're
What
a
do you
liar.
think later?
You're a
a
liar.
I don't even believe it. That's how bad. You were about to say, "What are you doing later?" And I should have been like, "Oh, let's hang out," but instead I called her a liar. But she loves me for it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they put his shades. That is so jerky right there.
Yeah.
Jerky.
Yeah.
Boom, it all comes together.
People listening are like, "My head hurts."
they cannot, they're coming away from this episode like, I still don't know what women want.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have no
We will
clue.
never know.
I think that's right. I mean, women just don't know what they want, and we try to figure it out, and we can't solve that
And when
problem.
they know what they want, they can't find the person to give it to them.
Give it to them.
Isn't that the way? Usually, it's irony.
Well,
Is that irony?
Well, we just need to start being more content. We just need to start understanding. Like,
Definitely.
for instance, like I'll say it live. I'm really not that promiscuous. I used to be a little more. It just got to the point where it was just like, you can tell yourself it's cool to do, but it'd just be like, again, you know, you know, like you'd have a one-night stand, it's like, again, like, I don't know you. It's weird, but like everyone's in that phase where they don't want to. There's too many option things. It's like just go for someone that you like and just try to get to know them. Instead of being like, what kind of like this guy, kind of like this guy, kind of like this guy, kind of like this guy. Like, don't do that, you know, because then you're not gonna like anyone. Just, you know, if some guy writes on under your food that food looks hot, let's do this, you know. Like, don't be like, oh my God, he loves me, you know. Just be like.
I'm at that point.
So we just
You don't
gotta.
want to talk to anyone already. You just want to, like, if you say hi, you get like a few text messages, or you like hang out for like a few hours. I figure it out already. I'm not gonna like you.
And you do know, and that's the thing is, no, that's what we have to start doing is understanding that we know more about what. Like, if you meet someone, there's this book called Blink. It's like the theory of thin slicing. I don't want to get into all this now, but basically within the first like 30 seconds to a minute of meeting someone, your brain actually already has assessed them. Like, you already know if you like them or not. It's just like we're not in touch with that anymore because it's all about instant gratification.
Oh, right.
You know, everyone wants to feel good right this second. So you're not in tune with that. It's like, just be in tune with that. If you meet someone, you know right away if you want to continue it or not. You just got to be more self-aware of it. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong.
No, I
I'm
agree.
making this up. I'm not.
The book doesn't exist.
You're a really good liar.
No, it's true. Blink. Look it up. Malcolm Gladwell. It's a good book.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
No, it's hard to believe. It's like
Not
you should-
sure.
That's how I feel now, so it must be true.
Really?
For the moment, until I can't figure out how I feel tomorrow.
Oh my gosh. Look what's on my Google search.
Empire Relaxation. Chad, is that a
Is that one of our massage places?
It's a naughty place.
naughty place?
I looked it up and got
How much,
scared.
what was the rating on Yelp for that one?
Really good.
I'm surprised that they have a Yelp page, or it's like putting it out there.
Yeah, they don't really seem to care.
Oh yeah, a bunch of them have it.
Look, Blink, Malcolm Gladwell. The power of thinking without thinking.
Ah, see, we're plugging all kinds of things.
But buy my CD before that, obviously.
Yeah. Definitely, if you do anything, buy the CD.
They're here? You guys are.
Okay, hey, here for all the travel, and then okay,
I appreciate that.
and then we gotta get to our next segment.
I need a picture
Is-
first.
Oh, there you go. You guys want to take a picture together? You guys can.
I want these on though.
Yeah.
Come over here.
Oh yeah. See, now she's ordering around. Don't worry, we'll just figure it out later. And it's got to be a selfie, so she has to do it with her hands.
Wait. I look like a savage with my hair like this.
Well, you're in Hawaii. You're in paradise. It's all savages all over the place.
Okay, good.
See, you guys are listening to Selfie, actual Selfie from Cherry Lay. That's, that goes a long way. I don't know if you know, like, if you don't follow her the way I follow her,
No, you don't.
she gets, you follow her the way, like, when I follow her, she gets tons of likes on her, any picture that she posts. So that picture is going to go viral-ish.
Not really.
Okay. So yeah, we'll see you when you get back, and then. No, don't worry about it. Later. No, later. When you come back, because you gotta come back. That's why. No, when you go and you come back. Go.
Well,
Yeah.
have a good show.
Thanks. You gonna come?
I'll try.
Okay. Come hang out.
She'll be there.
I will be there.
Yes. Come hang out. We'll have a good time. It'll be crazy fun time and happiness.
Thank you guys so much. I'm out.
John Campanelli,
Thank you.
taking his water bottle. Thank you, bro. That's John Campanelli. Get his CD. It's called Nervous. Just Google him. Especially when we say he's super funny. I was surprised to find out he's only been doing it for 4 years.
Yeah.
Because he seems, and his performance is he's not nervous at all. And he's very funny because he talks about a lot of real life situations.
Quite a few of my followers said he's hilarious. So
Yeah?
I'm
Oh,
excited.
cool.
I didn't want to tell him why he was here, but he's a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
See,
he is.
that's what I was
He's a very
saying.
good-looking guy.
He's a
Yeah.
good-looking guy.
Yeah.
He's well put together. It's like when I see him, I was like, wow, he's a handsome person. People like that usually end up being, I guess, celebrities or whatever, is because that's what they want, a good-looking person.
Yes.
Yeah. See, of
She's
course
like,
you would.
yeah.
Of course,
Why
you know,
not?
you're famous yourself.
I am not famous.
Yes, Cherry Lay, the
I'll
famous
say
Cherry.
semi-famous.
Well,
Hawaii.
you're on your way. No, you know that's good too.
Internet famous. It's better than being famous now.
Yeah.
Internet.
Yeah, I mean,
Infamous.
actually, you're
Infamous.
international.
That's not good.
You went to Taiwan. I mean, you do a lot of
Yeah,
traveling.
that was
So,
fun.
I've never done stand-up comedy outside of Hawaii.
Hmm.
I was like, maybe that's the making the noise. What we have coming up next? You gotta cue the music.
What's the time?
Yes, it's time.
Okay.
So let me explain to Cherry what what comes up. We're gonna do some news, some actual news, some stupid news, and we all can comment on how stupid the news is. Say whatever you want. So the weekly news with Chad Wago from the Guys with Issues. How classy this joint is. We got like all kinds of
It just abruptly goes off the music.
yes.
Ready to go, Chad?
Just about.
Okay, I'll play some more music.
Yeah, just about. Hey, we want to let you guys know before we start. Then these news, I guess, will be brought to you by. Where is it? Neon Dreams is coming up. What is it? Pretty Peacock Productions.
Yep.
April 24th, that weekend. Go check out their show, Neon Dreams, starring Rikita. You're not gonna be disappointed. You're gonna have a good time. Very sexy time. It's in like blacklight kind of sexy burlesque type show. Go check them out. That's April 24th. And on to the news. That was a little commercial before the news.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. On to the news. So, German porn star Kitty Blair. She was actually the face of one of the neo-Nazi parties in Germany. However, she recently got kicked out for starring in an interracial porn.
Oh, because she's Nazi. It's only supposed to be whites only.
Yeah,
So, but she had a Puerto Rican guy on there, and then they kicked her
black
out.
dude.
Oh, black. Okay. Were they upset because the penis was a lot bigger than the?
I wouldn't try and understand the mind of a Nazi.
Okay.
It's either black or white.
Well said to the girl who brought
Mhm.
Matador beef jerky.
Speaking of porn, the Duke freshman porn star Belle Knox,
Oh yes.
she's actually going to be hosting a new porn-based reality show called
Wow.
The Sex Factor. It's going to be like the X Factor of porn.
Yikes.
Wow. So you're gonna be eating more than bugs.
Oh.
I think you're thinking of Fear Factor, James.
Wait, what did you say it was again?
Oh,
X
I was
Factor.
thinking Fear Factor as
See,
well.
yeah, me too. I was like, ooh, interesting.
So X Factor, they're like auditioning. for
Yeah.
the porn star.
Oh, I see. Well, actually, Fear Factor would have been better.
Yeah, that's scary.
You're like,
Porn
okay,
star Fear Factor.
you gotta put this herpes
Oh.
penis in your mouth.
Oh my god.
I was thinking more of having sex in a barrel of bugs or something.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Any of
actually gross for her than him, because he's unless she's the one with the thing putting it in his butt, then you're basically shoving.
Oh man, getting pegged in a barrel of bugs. That sounds horrible.
Let's go back to X Factor.
Okay, so what do they do? Do they sing or do they have sex?
I'm pretty sure they're going to be having sex.
So it's like casting couch, like this. You got to vote for 900-976-2432. If you like this vagina better than that vagina. How do they compete?
I don't know.
It'd be cool if it was like The Voice, and then like the judges are blindfolded,
Mhm.
and then they're blowing them, and then whether they turn around or open their eyes, and then I pick you. I will coach you on my porn team.
I actually like that. You should try and pitch this idea.
Patent pending. The guys with issues.
Yeah, you're
The
on
voice.
that one.
James Mon is the voice.
Uh,
And just moaning. Do you do a good moan? No, I guess not. I was talking to Russell. Russell, do you do a good moan? I do more of a grunt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's a good moment.
Well, John, he just missed out on the best part of this episode. I just got warm, like really warm. I'm normally warm, but I got warm.
I got lightheaded. I don't think it's because of the drugs.
Show canceled tonight. We're all gonna be at Limelight. Only Chad, what were we talking about?
More. See me at Limelight.
Yeah. Give another sample again.
So I'm not gonna post this episode. I'm just gonna loop that moan over and over again for an hour.
Whoa. Okay, so
At least for 2 minutes.
yeah.
I think we're done with the
Yeah,
news at this point.
You know
It's
what?
not going to get any better.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck you guys for listening past that part. Because that's the best
Who's
part.
still listening and not rewinding?
I know. It's like, they're not
You
listening.
guys, you are the ones turning in your man card.
Yes. And that was the best ever weekly news session with Chad Wago.
But more Cherry Lay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chad.
I guess she's like a on the street reporter.
No.
yeah,
She
you have to end
owned
it.
that one. She owned that one.
That I gotta admit, really has got me stuck right now.
And Chad is gonna go to the bathroom now.
Chad's walking away. He's gotta change his shirt or something.
Sorry, guys.
That was
No, do not apologize. Don't ever apologize for that. I will slap somebody in the face if they say, "Don't ever let her do that again." If you can be here every Wednesday to do that every time, that would be awesome.
That's how we're always gonna start our show now.
We're gonna change it to the Cherry Lay and Guys with Issues. It's a new show. It's it's your show, and we're just here to enjoy.
Guys with Issues with Cherry Lay's moan.
Yeah, we're gonna loop that, and then
Loop it.
really.
Loop.
You're awesome. Do you have any like hidden talents that nobody knows? Like, do you sing or when you go
I'm a
karaoke?
really good karaoke singer.
Really?
Yeah.
So is Chad. Look how Chad's
But
looking
it's
at you like.
only in karaoke rooms.
Oh. So you don't do any like acapella? You can't just like break out and sing.
Sure, I could.
Oh,
Cue something up, Russell.
My favorite song is Lisa Loeb's "Say."
Oh, I love that song. You know, I fell in love with her.
And
Those
my other
glasses.
hidden talent is I burp really loud, and I'm about to right now.
Oh,
No, I'm just-
here we go.
Go ahead.
So sexy. If you guys don't know who Cherry Lay is, you're missing out. Just Google her. Cherry Lay is Lei, and fall in love. Thank you. So with this burp that's coming up, it's gonna be
went past
epic.
it.
Oh, so it went the other way?
No. No, it did not.
Gravity does that
No,
sometimes.
no.
Wow. That was.
Easy.
Pardon me, I apologize. It's very unladylike, but sometimes you just gotta let a gas rip. Okay, so you're gonna that song, "Please Stay" or "Stay." Lisa Loeb. I
don't know
fell
if
in love
can
with her with the
sing right now.
glasses.
Right?
Did you need the music?
Oh my god. I might start crying.
Ladies and gentlemen,
People aren't listening.
Cherry Lay.
You say I can't do it right now.
It's awesome.
I only hear what I want to. I'm gonna burp in the middle of it, okay?
Perfect.
Say I talk all the time. So what if you know a song?
Sure.
And I thought what I found was simple. And I thought that I don't belong. And now that I am leaving, now I know that I did something wrong because I missed you. Yeah, I missed you. HPE Live Girl.
Oh, he's taking drugs, so he can't.
I only hear what I want to, but don't listen hard. Don't pay attention to the distance that you run into anyone, anywhere. I don't understand if you really care. I'm only hearing negative. No, no, Oh yeah. So I turned the radio on and turned the radio up, and this woman was singing my song. Lovers in love and the other just say, lover is high 'cause the other won't stay. That was horrible, but thank you for listening.
That was fantastic. Cherry Lay, ladies and gentlemen.
Woo, I need a shot of vodka. Oh hey, here it is.
No, this is actually
just tapped in?
Dobel Tequila.
Dobel Tequila.
Yes,
excuse
this is
me.
our new
Our
sponsor.
new sponsor, Dobel
Oh,
Tequila.
hey, tequila.
So here's to you. Thank you for that song and that moan. That was fantastic. We love to have you on the
Thanks for your
episode.
day job.
Yes. No. That was awesome.
Cheers.
Salud, Cherry Lay.
Woo.
Cheers.
Yummy.
You know, I don't like tequila, but that was really good.
Did you hear
Very
that?
smooth.
Very smooth. That's why it's also dangerous because it doesn't have that bitterness.
Yeah.
So you're like, oh yeah, pour some more. I'm good. Next thing you know,
Actually, yeah, where'd she go?
we have some more. The Dobel Tequila girls
They're
are
gonna
I
be
was
there.
actually supposed to take that job.
really.
Yeah, I work for that company.
What? See, you're here and John's gonna be here.
It's an awesome night.
It's a small world, and wow, we got her to moan, we got her to sing. What?
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to probably cut that out of the recording.
That's
I mean, I know
live.
we're live, but
Oh.
of the future, I know you like to post recordings,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna say no.
Really?
So no singing then. No singing.
Yeah.
Got it.
No, we're
Yeah.
singing.
No, I'll be honest with you. That sounded really nice. I mean, we can still cut it off if you.
No. Okay.
Yeah, it sounded really
Let me
nice.
listen to it first, and then I'll.
That was like the nicest singing ever on the show.
Aw,
Ever.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a guy who was a singer who was on the show, but he wasn't as
What's his
hot.
name? No.
Isaako.
Oh.
He's actually in California. He does reggae music. Yeah, he's really good. He played the guitar and sang for us. We have our videos on YouTube, the Mars Comedy Channel, and he was really good. But we also had Kid from Kid and Play and Joe Torre
Really?
freestyle. So it's on
Oh,
our.
I can freestyle too.
Oh snap!
Ready?
DJ,
Yeah,
get the
hold on,
beat.
let me-
All right,
let me get a beat
let's
here.
let's all
There we
jump
go.
in on it. We're gonna
This
we're gonna close
time with Cherry Lay.
close out the show with a little freestyle with
Actually,
Cherry
it's not
Lay.
freestyle, but I'm gonna rap.
That's awesome.
My favorite rap from karaoke.
Oh, what is that?
That doesn't sound so gangster anymore.
I know.
My,
Just pretend you didn't hear that part, and she's all making this up.
yo, son, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
I be gangster. I be rapping my favorite rap from karaoke. Huh?
Do you have a request?
Just any beat,
I'm just
right?
gonna say it.
Yeah, any beat.
Here I go
Oh.
again, girl. What's my weakness?
Man!
Okay then, chillin', minding my business. I saw a look around and I couldn't believe this. I swear, my niece, my witness. The brother had it going on with something kinda wicked. Had to kick it. I'm not shy, so I asked for the digits. Okay.
Yeah.
Guess what song that was?
What a man.
No, that was
No, that was shoot.
Shoot. Oh, yeah, that's I was along the lines
Yeah,
though.
you're almost there.
You had the right band.
Yeah, dang it. I guess I got man on the mind.
I haven't karaoke in so long. Now you got me going.
We need to do a karaoke podcast.
Yeah.
We just break out into song all randomly, no matter what we're talking about. Just break out into song. I think it's time for Uncle Russell's useless trivia.
Okay, what's the trivia?
Yeah, so Chad doesn't want to sing
We
anymore.
don't want to ruin the singing.
Yeah, don't ruin the singing.
We'll go into it real quick. All right, we're going to go into Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Something that's legal, something that's illegal.
Ooh.
Both having to do with sex.
Ooh, what is your guess on that? Okay, something that's legal and illegal?
Yes.
But both of it, wait, it's one thing or two things?
Two things. One is illegal, one is legal. They both have to do with sex.
So,
And it's not your rape.
I was going to
no,
say,
it's not.
underage, no.
It's bizarre stuff.
Okay, so butt sex is not.
Drugs?
No.
Sex with drugs? As in you're having sex with a pile of marijuana? Or, sorry, that's my thing.
Animals?
Oh, that's illegal. That's true.
Is it? Oh, I figured it'd be legal in Louisiana.
No. I'll tell you what is legal.
That's one big gator.
I'll tell you what's legal. Necrophilia is legal in Louisiana.
You can have sex with dead people.
Yeah. You know what's
No, it's
illegal?
probably because of the vampires.
You know what's illegal in there? Oral sex.
Oral sex is illegal.
What?
Wow, fuck New Orleans.
Yeah, all the oral sex that goes on in New Orleans, everybody's illegal or breaking the law.
I was having oral sex with a necrophiliac.
Oral sex on a dead body is illegal. Is
No,
what you're
oral
saying.
sex is illegal.
Oral sex with live or dead
Period.
bodies illegal.
Yes.
But banging a dead body is legal.
Yes.
But blowing a dead body,
Might be. You're crossing a gray line.
the body is gray, is what it is.
Yeah.
So I can bang a zombie, but don't blow him.
Yes.
That is weird.
And that's Uncle Russell's useless trivia.
That's not useless. That's good trivia to know. I can be like showing off, like I'm on the bus in New Orleans, like I'm getting a blowjob, and hey, that's illegal, buddy. What? I was not aware of it. If only there was a useless trivia that would have let me know.
Useful trivia.
Useful trivia. That would let me know that this is illegal. And then you roll over and have sex with a dead body. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thank you guys for listening to episode 83. I hope I covered all the things that we were supposed to cover. Big shout out to the ladies of Vagina Monologues this past weekend, Stephanie, Eleanor, and Sarah. We went last Thursday. It was a fantastic show. They do it once a year. You got to go next year for V-Day. What else? Let's see. Don't forget to listen to LuchaCon Haha on MarsComedy.com. Our new podcast by Chad Wago and Anthony Negrelli. Also, April 27th, Sunday, we have a show with Louis Johnson. He's coming down to the studio at Hawaiian Brian's and he's going to be performing. So if you guys want to come and check that show. The show after that is May 17th, Chad Wago's birthday party, starring international star comedian Eddie Ift. So you guys are going to want to be there for that. All right, have a good Easter. Today is International Moment of Laughter Day. Don't forget to see John Campanelli tonight. It's going to be starting pretty soon, so make sure you get down there at the studio at Hawaiian Brian's. And then after the show, go see our, we've had a lot of awesome guests. We've had Tara Patrick. We've had Doug Stanhope. We've had Charmaine Starr, Nikki Sotelo, Londai. But I got to put my vote in for Cherry Lay.
She brought beef jerky, man. That just wins.
Right? Fantastic. And we've heard London Keys moaning on the show, and it just didn't match up to the moan we heard during the news that shut down the news.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Sorry.
no, it's okay.
While I eat my beef jerky.
Keep that beef in your mouth, girl. I know we joke around a lot, but let's get serious for a second. Please, we need to put a stop to bullying. If you see a friend or your friends, if you're an adult and your friend's kid who looks a little down or something, maybe just needs sometimes just saying, hi, how are you? Are you having a good day? Or I hope you have a good day. Just the little things help out a lot. It could be they're going through a long stretch of a bad run or something, and just that one little time somebody said, hey, how are you? And that could break that cycle, and then they could, become happy again or recover from whatever it is. Let's put a stop to bullying because we don't need our teens to be committing suicide because they are all of our children. Okay, and on that note, thank you for listening to episode 83 of The Guys with Issues. Please check out Dish Nation, at Dish Nation on Twitter. We love our friends over there who listen to our podcast, by the way, Head Crack and Heidi and Frank. They listen to the podcast. Thank you to Dobel Tequila, our new sponsor, who we love very much. Thank you, John Campanelli. Thank you to Cherry Lay,
Thank you.
the beautiful and sexy, and just got way hotter. But just meet her. Go out to wherever she's performing. She's going to be at Limelight tonight. At 10 or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the show.
After the show, go down. You just meet her. She's a fantastic person. Go ahead and meet her. Check out all your at Cherry Lay.
Yep. At Cherry Lay on Instagram, Facebook/GoGoCherryLay.com for my fan page.
Yeah. So go ahead and become fans. Let's make her superstar famous because she deserves it. Okay, thank you. My name is James Mane. As always, I'm with Russell Kealoha.
Goodbye, bitches.
and the supposed comedian Chad Wago.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. God bless you and drink Dobell.
Yeah!